Take it to him. You guys ready? Take it to him. Let's go. Let's go.
And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Warriors. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out San Antonio, they just haven't had the type of record they've wanted.
And checking out San Antonio, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Gay and Aldridge are up front. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Walker in at shooting guard. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Weisman, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Now here's Walker. Gay outside, takes the 3. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Murray. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to Chicago. Gay with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. You know, I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head during the first few NBA games they play.
Hey, Kevin, no doubt about it. I think back to my rookie days long years ago, man, and I was so excited, thrilled to be living a dream. But the games come, the traveling, the practices, the game plans. Yeah, it feels like you're drinking out of a fire hose sometimes.
Here's Murray following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Rejected by Walker. Here's the break. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Well, you know, that part of Murray's game has to be there for him, and I know how hard he's worked to improve his three-point shooting. Good to see.
Gay against Green. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 5.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Here's Walker. And too long on the shot. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray against Curry. And it's good for 2. 7 points in the game.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Gay. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
That's good from Rudy Gay.
Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too.
Rudy Gay hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
I got ball.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On its way from Curry for two. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Curry's got 9.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Gay. He has 5. The pass to Aldridge. Clock at 4. Double team on Aldridge. For 3, Murray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
Three shots.
Free throw good, Murray.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. Here's Curry. He picked up 36 points in their last one against Portland.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Wiggins against Murray. Shot clock at 3 and stolen by Aldridge. Wiggins surveying the floor. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Trailblazers.
Come get it.
Walker the pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. Here's Aldridge. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Greg, Lamarcus Aldridge taking more 3-pointers last season, easily passing his career highs in attempts with almost 3 a game.
And Aldridge shot a very respectable percentage from outside. In order to play heavy minutes at the 4, you need to be able to shoot. Good to see Aldridge still adding new wrinkles to his game.
Now here is Aldridge after the miss from Klay Thompson. Gay. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
San Antonio leading. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. The Spurs working the ball around now. Thompson against Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One shot.
Gay is on the court for his scoring ability, and there's no better way to get points on the board than with the and one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Shooting one.
That free throw good from Gay. Warriors trail by 5. Curry outside. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio again missing. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Pascal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Third is Stephen Curry.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
That one misses. Spurs leading by 4. Vassell, the pass to Aldridge. Gay outside. Passes it to Aldridge. Walker against Thompson. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry passes to Weisman. And finished off by Weisman.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Here's Vassell. 8 points his last outing. Here's Gay. And the layup's good off the glass. Gay's got 10.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Murray against Curry. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Murray. Great tee that time from Curry.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's Wiggins missing. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Aldridge misses. To the wing right side. Pascal. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Pascal's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Some changes for Golden State. Chris comes in for Weisman. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. White looking around. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Outside DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
Now, here's Thompson. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Pascal's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
You know, DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
And you watch DeRozan play, he still has that explosiveness. Great first step out of the triple threat position, can switch directions on the go, is still a handful to slow on the perimeter.
Two.
The first one falls. Greg, with the explosiveness you talked about with DeRozan, it helps that he finishes so well when he gets to the rim.
And maybe not what he once was, but he is still an elite level athlete. Doesn't only have to drop the hammer when he gets to the rim either. Very smooth at adjusting mid-flight to finish at the rim.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so White will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. And here's Mills from the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So Golden State will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Thompson passes to Curry. Oubre outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Mills. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's White missing. To the paint. Thompson dishes to Oubre, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
DeRozan passes to Pirtle. Here's Gay. Chris with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Warriors making the shot. Now Mills. His last outing, he had 8 points. He kicks it to Gay. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Pascal. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Mills passes to DeRozan. Spurs passing it around. Here's Gay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
The first free throw is good. Kevon Looney is checked in for Eric Pascal. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Gay hits them both. And here is Curry, 11 points in the game. 1:06 left to play here in the first. Thompson outside. The three. San Antonio with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
It's deflected. Here's Looney. No good that time. Good D by Johnson. San Antonio trailing here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gay finds DeRozan. Oh, he jams it right over Kelly Oubre. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The three from Mills. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Mills, Jakob Poeltl up there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Johnson, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And finished off by Oubre.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Mills. No points in the game yet for him. Goes up on the high post. No good off the front iron. Warriors leading by 5. For the finish, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on DeRozan.
Foul. 2.
And just as Kelly Oubre was coming into his own as an NBA starter, a meniscus tear in his right knee ended his season. Now, back in action, we'll see how quickly he can recover his explosive athleticism.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And before the injury, Kelly Oubre playing a career high in minutes. 38 to 40 minutes a game with regularity. G8, do you think that load could have contributed to his injury?
Well, Kevin, all young players want those minutes, but that right knee had troubled him for a while. PRP treatment back in 2017, and perhaps some questions for the Suns training staff.
Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. You played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think two guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the two guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
Three young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. First one falls for him. And so Murray nails both of them. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Looney. There's the triple. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 5. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting one.
How about this, fellas? I mean, DeRozan's aerial skills, his bounce, obvious from a very young age. His first dunk came when he was in the 6th grade, and he won the dunk contest at the high school All-American game. Major bounce.
Curry outside. They get it back.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray is a spectacular talent, and when he gets going, watch out.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Hit me, I'm open.
Curry against Murray. Curry kicks to Oubre.
Here we go. Let's do it. Don't get hit.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Murray. DeRozan trying to get open. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and this has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And the Warriors making a change here. Weisman's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Murray outside. And there's the pass to Vassell. Now here's Aldridge. Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio again missing. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Now here is Pirtle. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Walker. Here's the 3. Weisman with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Murray. He's got 12. Will it go? No, no good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. Floats it up for Wiggins. Pirtle with the steal. Murray against Oubre. Walker with a clean look. San Antonio again missing. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Walker. Launches it. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. San Antonio calls timeout. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And now, with this break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. Number 1, James Weisman.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Well, I tell you what, he just creates so many second chance opportunities for his team when he's on the floor. I mean, last month was a huge one for him. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it going.
Spurs trail by 8. Walker in the corner. They could use a bucket, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for the Warriors. From the inbound, and the rejection by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And no wonder Green has been called the heartbeat of his team. He just makes plays that energize the entire roster.
Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
Whew, that's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low. Wiggins against Pirtle.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Passes it to Pirtle. They need this. Aldridge taking his time here. Walker with it. Weisman picks him up. And Eric Paschal picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Derek White's checked in for the Spurs. Pirtle with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 5. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And finished off by Weisman.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's White. Pass to Vassell. Feeds it to Pirtle. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
San Antonio again missing. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Pulls up for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs trail by 21. Here's Murray. He's got 12. White the pass to Aldridge. Trying to end the drought, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And that one falls for Lamarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, you know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA, a master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
And the Warriors making a change here. Chris is checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Gay's checked in. And so Lamarcus Aldridge nails them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Out to the right wing. Spurs working the ball around now. White with it. Weisman picks him up. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And San Antonio with the change here too. Mills is checked in.
Down low, Lamarcus.
And San Antonio has possession. Gay. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's an 18-point lead. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Now here's Wiggins. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Mills. The shot's good.
Nice touch there by Mills, taking whatever he can get within the offense. Well done.
Warriors leading by 18. And Mills in the NBA for over a decade now, GA, but he still has incredible speed that's key to his game.
And Kevin, with Mills, that end-to-end speed doesn't get shown off too often. In the half court, though, he does a great job of creating looks for himself, accelerates off of screens, can still leave a defender in the dust when he turns it on.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
The Spurs making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. Good on both. Spurs trail by 20. Pass to Mills. Here's White. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stolen by Thompson. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And just tough trying to knock Thompson off balance. Outstanding at fighting through any challenge presented.
Here's Mills. There's the dish to Aldridge. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Portland. Outside DeRozan. No good. Wiggins with some nice D. Pascal against Gay. Pascal kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. The feed to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Here's Weisman. And then Weisman slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The Warriors have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Oubre comes in for Eric Pascal. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Derek White. That free throw good from Weisman. Spurs trail by 21. Outside DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
Oubre on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State. And San Antonio shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shot.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Warriors leading by 18. Wiggins passes to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Oubre's got 6 in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Aldridge dishes to Johnson.
Hey, yo, right there.
Back to Aldridge. Clock at 6. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. But they get it back. And it's blocked. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. Oubre. Great positioning on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break with a... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 29 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you in size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, it wasn't a very good half of them on the glass. And as a team, you never want to get pushed around like I push you and Ernie around. That's reason number one. That's why the score is the way it is. Jeez. Push back, man.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Weisman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The pass to Aldridge. Double team on Aldridge. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
So it's San Antonio now. Murray kicks to Gay. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. they've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Murray, he feeds it to Aldridge. Here's Murray. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Oubre's got 17 now.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Gay in the corner. Jacks up a three. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shoots a fader. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Gay in the corner to stop the run. Another miss by Gay.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
They recover it. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry against Murray. The 3 from Gay. And it's Gay again missing.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Murray, good.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by the Warriors. Well, a look at Lonnie Walker, the 18th pick in that 2018 draft. He's being brought along slowly as the team loves his potential, but he has a lot to smooth out with his game. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Spurs.
One shot.
Greg, you talk about the upside with Lonnie Walker. This team loves his athleticism.
You know, not the typical Spurs-type player we've seen targeted in the past. An athletic maniac who can fly end to end. The polish to his game will come. It's just going to take some time.
Now, here's Walker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Poeltl. Outside for Murray. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Here's Poeltl. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on James Weisman.
Well, I tell you, Poeltl does a nice job using the pump fake to make defenders fouling. Hard to stay on the ground when he shows you the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Jakob Poeltl, he's carved himself a good chunk of rotation minutes with how he's played.
Yeah, I love his game. I like his agility. I like his hands, his touch. I mean, he's a big, mobile guy. I think he's gotten to a good spot where he's dangerous in pick and roll action now too, Greg. A solid defender. A guy like that is always going to find minutes.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Here's Samanic. Weisman with the rebound. Weisman's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That one falls. Thompson's got 7.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Oubre, no one around him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Vassell after the made shot from Kelly Oubre. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Curry on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Clark, that had to be hard for so many players being isolated from family and loved ones while on the Orlando campus to finish last season.
Yeah, I can't imagine what that part of it would have felt like, Kevin. I mean, the playing part, once you get to the gym, wherever that happens to be, an outdoor playground, inside, whatever, you lock into trying to be your best for your team and trying to knock out the other team. But as far as the other side of it, being separated from family, not having the real freedom to move about, that would take some getting used to. But as a guy who travels all the time, being comfortable inside the 4 walls of a hotel room or on the road is something that I think players have grown accustomed to and handle pretty well.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Now here's Walker. Samanic passes to Pirtle. And Murray, here we go. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Here's Curry. Passes to Chris. And yes, it's good. Chris has got his first bucket in this one.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's DeRozan. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
DeRozan still an elite scorer in this league and relentless in attacking the basket.
Pass to Oubre for the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Oubre's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Murray with the bounce pass. Now Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Samanic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Pirtle sends it back.
And there's Draymond playing his forceful brand of basketball, and that's the only way he knows how to play.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Oubre. He hits both from the stripe. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Elbow shot. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And we hear a player's attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
That free throw good from Thompson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 17. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Monday, they'll host the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with the Clippers, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. White, wide open, he fires. Misses the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Mills with it. Curry meets him. Mills can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. From 11 feet away, there's Green with the three. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for San Antonio. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kept alive, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Pirtle. I mean, he's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Thompson. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Curry. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Lyles checked in. And so he makes both from the line. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Wanamaker and the wide-open shot from Green. But they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
Now here's Mills. The Warriors pull it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on DeRozan. This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Looney. Lamarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's DeRozan. And Pascal pulls it down. Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 19.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm, making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
And the Warriors with possession here. Warriors shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Wanamaker the pass to Wiggins. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Nice assist there. Typically attacking with the scoring move. This time Wiggins attacks with the pass.
Mills looking it over. Pass to Aldridge. Can they get it? And Looney sends it back. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. San Antonio making a switch here. Gay's checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Green with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside Aldridge. Buries the long-range jumper. Aldridge has got 7 points.
Boy, Aldridge has a really nice knack and rhythm with the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And here's DeRozan. Now the pass to Mills. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And there's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Rudy Gay is out there with Zeller. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Mills. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Here's Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gay. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Green. Lee outside. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shot, high post. Shot's good by Mills.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor, a dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
Wanamaker the pass to Green. They get a hand on it. Bazemore, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Passes it to Gay. Pass to Mills. Johnson with it. From deep. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bazemore. They get it back.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Mills. Now Gay. The pass to Mills. Johnson outside.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Lee. Good work defensively by Johnson. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Kicks it to Zeller. Here's Gay over Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Chris is checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Sumonich is checked in. And Murray's subbed in for Patty Mills. Both good from the line that time. Here's Wanamaker. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And San Antonio shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Walker's checked in for Rudy Gay. Murray dishes to Zeller. Walker against Bazemore. Walker the pass to Zeller. No good on that one. The Warriors have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Zeller. He's off on the second. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Chris kicks it to Bazemore. From outside, off the mark. And Walker's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. One-on-one here. Here's Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Two shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. So it's San Antonio now. Walker with it. Murray finds Zeller. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the shot.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Now, here's Bazemore. Lee outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Derek White's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Murray. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Golden State's gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Bazemore passes to Poole. Here's Looney. He's covered by Zeller, and he makes that one. Here's Simonic. Murray outside. And Looney sends it back. Oh, and the jam by Bazemore.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Now here's Zeller. Murray outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Bazemore.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Looney. Banked in off the glass. Looney's got 10 points in just the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Now here's Johnson. Murray outside. Pass to Simonic. Another shot. Count it, and the foul. Looney, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Trey Lyles checked in for DeJounte Murray.
1 shot.
Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Outside, White.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Bazemore finds Chris. Wiles against Lee. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
1 shot. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Lee. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's White. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Now White. Pass to Zeller. Here's Samanic. White trying to get open. Hangs in the air, and that one's good. Samanic. Samanic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Tell you what, a move like that, hard to the bucket, always going to get your teammates excited and up off the bench.
Weisman with the ball. He's against Zeller. Weisman no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Johnson kicks to White. Lyles passes to White. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The shot misses. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Poole. White with the defensive effort. The Spurs shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Johnson can't hit.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Here's Poole. And he lobs it up and finished off by Weisman. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Now here's White. Bazemore grabs the miss. There's a minute 47 left here in the fourth quarter. Lee outside. In the corner, Bazemore with it. The three-pointer is right on target.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now, here's Lyles. Johnson outside. There's the pass to White. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Steph Curry.
Boy, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Golden State. And San Antonio also making a switch. Mills, he's checked in for White.
That's it.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mills. Passes to Zeller. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Lyles. 6 to shoot. High post try. Misses off the right iron. Lee passes to Poole. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.